like a small boat on the ocean, sending big waves into motion, like how a single word can make a heart open. I might only have one match, but I can make an explosion. And all those things I didn't say were wrecking balls inside my brain. I will scream loud tonight. Can you hear my voice this time? This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Prove I'm alright song. My power's turned on. Starting right now. I'll be strong. I'll play my fight song. And I don't really care if nobody else believes, 'cause I've still got a lot of fight left in me.
Hello, I'm Cassia Hayden. Welcome to my channel. Unfortunately, I have even more things wrong with my house. That's not what this video is about. This video is for the diamond art that I have finished. Unfortunately, more things are falling apart in my house. Before my roof was leaking. My power barely works. And which knocked out my heater. So yeah, that was bad enough. Now, hello crackers. Now I have no water because pipes burst in my bathroom wall, so I had to shut off my my water completely so that my toilet wouldn't fall through the floor. On top of that, if that's not bad enough, I did not get approved for my help to keep my power on, such as it is what little power I have still working. So it'll probably be shut off within the next week, unfortunately. So until I can get a better situation, which my parents are working on, I have no idea where they are on the thought process of getting there, let alone the action process of getting there, but they're working on it. So I don't know how long I'm going to be stuck here with no power, with no water, with literally nothing in my house working. But they're working on it. At least they're trying to help me get out of here, into something more livable. But anyway, it is what it is. So I'm working on trying to get the solar generator that I've been talking about getting for about a year now, but I haven't been able to afford. But at this point, it's buy it or have no power at all. I don't know how I'm going to run my refrigerator with no power. It's not strong enough to run a refrigerator, unfortunately, so I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I'm going to have to set it up in the hallway so that I can use my toaster with it. And I'll have to put my devices in the hallway also to plug into it. And it is what it is. I don't know what else I can do. Because I have exhausted all of my other options outside of my parents, thankfully, trying to help me move into something else. But anyway, now that we have gone through the not so pleasant things going on in my life, I mean there's more, but I really don't want to discuss it. But it has less to do with my house and more to do with me and my personal life. But whatever. And this is Avalana, who has finally decided she likes me. um, Over the last few weeks, she has been much more uh, lovey dovey and less afraid of coming to give me attention or letting me near her at all. She let herself into my house a few months ago, and I figured if she wanted to come in my house so badly, she must really need me. So, um, Avalana, my sweet, sweet girl, has decided she likes me now. So, um, Albion ran out again. I did finally get him back in, but he ran out again. Spell ran out, and I have not seen them since. Hopefully, they come back. Um, I'm feeding them and feeding all the outside cats, whether they be stray or owned by someone else. I'm feeding apparently everybody's cats, trying to get my two back in the house. um, but you know, it is what it is, and I mean, those aren't the issues I wasn't wanting to discuss, you know, but you know, they don't exactly help matters with them being outside and me feeding every cat in the neighborhood, trying to get them back in. um, but you know, hopefully they come home. They usually do. Took him 3 months last time, but I did finally get him back in, for him only for him to run right back out. So that kind of sucks, but um at least Avalana likes me now. So I mean, I don't think she ever disliked me. I think she was just afraid and needed time to adjust. Um, Cats are like that when they come into a new home. They just need time to adjust. They don't dislike you. They're just scared and need to get used to the place and get used to you. So give them time. Um, I like I said, I do have other things going on that um are a little bit more difficult and I don't want to discuss. But let's get to the fun part, right? And if you're wondering why my hair looks like crap, the lack of water would be why. Um, I splurged a little bit and have wipes that are meant to clean your hair on their way here in the mail. I wasn't going to buy them, but I found because I was looking for something to clean my hair without water since I don't have any water. Um, but what I found before was much more expensive than what I bought. So I did find a solution that was like $4, a little over $4. So it's on its way and I am excited to get it. Not that I would want to wash my hair with wipes. I'd much rather take a shower and be able to shower every day or as much as I want to. Um, but when you don't have water, you can't do that. So work with what I've got. I spent all of my food stamps on bottled water. Um, and you know, because one, the cats need water. Two, if I have my kerosene heater running without a jug of water on it, I get bloody noses. I don't want blood pouring out all over everything in my house and all over me and all over my clothes when I don't have water to clean myself up with or clean my clothes with or clean everything else with. So, that's important. Um, like, I mean, you need water to cook, you need water to make coffee, you need water to water your cats. You need water to drink. um, you know, and then, you know, at some point I'm going to need to flush my toilet, and that takes 3 jugs just for one flush. So, yeah. And then, you know, bathing. At some point I will want to actually bathe, you know, like some kind of sponge bath when I feel like I have enough tap water from my boyfriend's house or wherever else I can get it, to, you know, feel like I'm not wasting bottled water to bathe with, that I could be putting in my food or making coffee with or drinking. Um, because I don't want to waste the bottled water, the perfectly good bottled water, um, on my body and my hair. I spent almost all of my OTC last month. I mean, well, not last month, this month, on body wipes and hand wipes. Um, so I feel like it's important to at least try to be clean. um, Nothing compares to a shower. I can tell you that much. Um, but at least it's something. Um, Work with what I got. What can you do? I know, Lana. I love you too, sweetheart. You're a sweet girl. So, anyway, what I have for you guys today. So, I not only finished this set of coasters, but I finished the new set that I'm going to sell also. So, this is the same set. It's just like there's one that is missing from the set that I'm going to sell, because that's the reason I rebought them, is because their original set didn't, like, one of the coasters, the pattern pulled off when you pulled off the film and completely ruined that one coaster. So I rebought the whole set so I could have the full set, and remade the new set to sell. Um, Especially, mostly, the reason why I'm selling the new set is because the longer things sit in my house, the more um dust and hair and, like, just random dirt from the air just kind of settles onto it. And then you can't get it off unless you wash it. But um and I'm not going to sell something that looks dirty. So yeah. Uh, but this is the set that I had sitting around my house after I finished it. Um, that's for me. So there's one less for the set I'm selling than there is in this set. So these are the unicorn coasters that I did twice. There's that one. It's very pretty. Gotta love how my neighbors start yelling every time I'm on the phone or filming. So nice of them to choose those particular moments. And then there's that one. Very pretty. Really wish they would stop yelling when I'm filming and on the phone, because that's super rude. There's that one. And then there's that one. That voice, that particular voice, is the voice of the person who kept breaking in trying to rape me. So, doesn't exactly help me mentally either that I'm hearing his voice yelling while I'm trying to film. And there's that one. That one's pretty. That guy should be in prison, not outside my window screaming for the neighbor's dog that they won't leash. And there's that one. And the witch voiced neighbor that makes my whole nervous system go to hell. There's that one. She's screaming at the dogs. Stay in the damn yard. What is wrong with you? There is a state law that if you live in the city, your dogs are required to be on a leash when let out. State law. And now it's also in the lease. And she won't do it. What's wrong with him? He's a dog. It's normal for a dog to run off when not put on a leash. What's wrong with her not following the law and the lease? And then screaming, disrupting all of her neighbors. What's wrong with the dog? I don't think it's the dog. And then there's that one. I think that one happens to be the prettiest of all of them in the set, but that's just my opinion. Alrighty. So there's those. I'm going to put those right here next to Lana. Hi, baby. Sweet little Avalana. It's another reason I need to move, because my neighbors are insane. They won't ever shut up and they won't ever leave me alone. Yeah. And then there is this that I finished last night to put in my background for you guys. Very pretty, huh? Very sweet, pretty little kitty that I can hang up in my background off of those two little hooks back there. I really do love it. So I'm going to put that right there next to Lana. And then this was my birthday present from my mom. And it matches my kitchen, because my kitchen theme is Alice in Wonderland. Because we're all mad here. And I think even if I do move, I'm still going to feel the same way about myself. Because of what I discovered about my mental health. I will eventually share that with you guys. If it may be a very long time before I can film again because of my power being shut off. That's another reason why I'm doing this video today. I don't know if I'll be able to keep my tablet charged or keep my internet running to be able to do videos for you at all. For I don't know how long, but I'm not giving up on the channel. It's just a temporary setback if I don't have a way to charge my tablet and keep my internet running. I'm sure my internet will be fine being moved to the hallway and plugged in down there. I'm sure my tablet will be fine being plugged in the hallway. It just depends on how well this solar generator works and how long I'm stuck here without anything being fixed. Or my power being turned back on. But it is what it is, you know. It is just life. But I wanted to make sure you guys knew what was going on, so it wasn't a sudden shock of me not doing videos anymore for a while. Not giving up on you guys at all, just, you know, circumstances. I will eventually come back if I end up having to not film for a while. But anyway, this is the tray that Mom got me to make for my birthday, for my kitchen. Sorry about the glare. So there's like little macaroons on a plate with a little golden spoon and flowers. I thought it was perfect for my kitchen, and I think it turned out very beautiful. And again, I apologize about my hair. It's bothering me. It's gross and I don't like it. But I really love this tray. I do want to buy more of them and make more of them. I think it is absolutely gorgeous. I have used it. That's why there's a bit of a stain right here. Because I have been using it. But I love it. It doesn't hold a whole lot. It is very small, but it does make transferring my drinks and stuff for the morning, because I move all of my drinks for the whole day into the living room in the morning. So I don't have to get up as much, because the more I get up, the more I wear myself out, and the less I can actually physically do. So it does make it easier to move all of my as many drinks as I can at once without wearing myself out. And then have them in my living room where I need them, to drink them as I need them. So, and it helps me move my breakfast into the living room. Um, I mean, it's not big enough for medium or large plates, but it is big enough for small plates and drinks and, silverware, whatnot. And like I said, it's gorgeous, and it matches my kitchen. So I hope you guys like it, because I do intend on at some point making this same one again, and then um taking it to that shop, that gift shop for crafts, for art's sake, in Mount Pleasant, um to sell. So um like I said, I do have that second set of coasters finished, and I will be taking them in on Wednesday. I have an appointment over there in that area on Wednesday, so I'll be over there anyway. So I'll be taking them in on Wednesday, and I have no idea how any of it works. I have no idea how much I would get paid for it, or how much they would get paid for it. But I'm sure I will find out. If not Wednesday, then when it sells, and I'm not really too worried about the price of what I get back, because I don't buy them specifically to sell them. I buy them because I enjoy making them. And then, the ones that I don't want to keep, I then sell. Or things that I have double of, then I then sell. I mean, again, this is my first time trying to sell the things that I'm making. But it's not to make bank off of. I'm buying the items to craft anyway, because I enjoy it. I'm just trying to make money back off of what off of what I'm already buying for myself. So if I get more than what I paid for or less than what I paid for, it doesn't matter to me, because I'm just trying to earn back some amount of what I spent, so like I can just buy more. So and not just more crafts, but more fidget toys and other things for the channel. So yeah, this may be my last video for a while. It may not be. We will see. I hope not. But if it isn't, then cool. If it is my last video for a while, until I can figure out a way to get another one out to you guys, then I hope you guys do well in the meantime. I hope everybody is doing well regardless, and I hope everyone had a beautiful holiday. But I hope you guys liked what I had to show you. And I hope you guys liked the video. Please like, share, and subscribe, and have an absolutely beautiful day. And if no one has told you today, you are loved, you are needed, you are appreciated, and you are enough. And don't let anyone tell you any different or make you feel any different. And just remember that there is always sunshine at the end of every storm. It's always darkest before the dawn. Just do your best to hang in there if you're struggling, just do your best and look for the good things that you have in your life to help you get through. My house may be falling apart, but there's a roof over my head. There's food in my fridge, however long it stays edible. um, and however long it stays a roof over my head. um, I have my cats, I have my family, and I have Sam. Um, I know what good I have in my life, and those are the things that help me get through when things are the most difficult. They are the only things I have that help me get through when things are difficult. And um, when those things pull away or start to feel threatened, um, like I will not have them anymore, my mind and my heart and my soul breaks. Just like anybody else, because nobody can live in this situation in a house like this and not have moments where their mind just breaks, where their heart and their soul just breaks. You just got to do your best to find the positives in every day, and use your support the best that you can. And your support needs to stay your support and not try to leave you when you need them the most. um so but yeah. um anyway. um I hope you guys have an absolutely beautiful day, and thank you for watching. And just do your best to stay strong, and I will do my best to stay strong too, and I will do my best to keep going. I know what I have in my life that matters to me and keeps me going. Find the things that do the same for you and cling to them for dear life. As I do. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.